Alright, we're working on an MX-13 Paccar today. Now, this thing is probably the shittiest engine in the US market at the moment, right next to the international engines. But maybe the newer S13s might be a redemption engine for international, at least, with it not having no EGR stuff. But back to this one. I'm doing an overhead on this thing today, which for one is not the worst thing to do on a Paccar. Those who've done a crankcase ventilator filter on these things will know the pain. Now, the only thing bad about this job is that it requires a special shim for the exhaust adjustment, but you can pretty easily modify a regular 28 thou shim to adjust them as well, which is what I've done here. In this case, Paccar is probably easier than a Cummins to do a tune-up on because the marks on the Cummins harmonic balancer are horrible to find sometimes, and they're usually rusted out, so they're sitting and cleaning the thing for half the time you're actually doing the tune-up. So these things, Paccar actually have them on the flywheel, so it's pretty easy to see them. But still, Detroit is probably my favorite as far as doing a tune-up on them, because you can actually do the whole tune-up just from the valve train up top by looking at the timing marks on the camshafts and barring it over from the alternator pulley. Now, this is my old school way of testing to see if the engine is running smooth after a tune-up. I'll just balance a 1/2 inch extension on top of the valve cover and see if it falls over or vibrates a lot, which in this case looks pretty good.